Today we talk about 5 top growth industries of the future 2022. So subscribe to us now and press the bell icon for more updates. Let's start our video without any further delay. The stock market is in constant flux, and its swings to the upside and downside are not always predictable. Because the consequences of the ongoing global events are expected to persist, investors need to pay close attention to the transformation of the market to put their bets securely. By keeping an eye on up and coming industries, they will be able to recognize the trends that have the potential to reshape the investing environment in the coming year. What exactly is a newly evolving industry? New businesses and organizations that provide cutting-edge goods and services tend to crop up simultaneously when the market undergoes shifts that cause certain technology to become less relevant. An emerging industry is what we call the phenomenon that occurs when a relatively limited number of companies operating within the same industry coalesce around a single novel idea or piece of technology still in its formative stages. Including investments in rising businesses in your portfolio may give you the following potential benefits. Diversification's growth. 5. Cloud computing. The term cloud computing refers to the on-demand availability of computer system resources, most notably data storage, cloud storage, and computational power, without requiring the user to manage these resources directly. Large clouds typically have dispersed functions across numerous locations, with each location functioning as a data center. Cloud computing is dependent on the sharing of resources to achieve coherence. It also typically uses a pay-as-you-go model, which can help reduce capital expenses, but may also lead to unexpected operating expenses for users unaware of the potential risk. IDC estimates that global spending on cloud computing services has already hit $706 billion, and that figure is expected to reach $1.3 trillion by 2025. Even though Gartner anticipated that global end-user spending on public cloud services will exceed $600 billion by 2023, this figure may not be accurate. The trend of working remotely has seen enormous growth in popularity over the past decade. However, the global circumstances brought about by the pandemic have accelerated the transition into it since 2020. Cloud computing solutions have come to the rescue in response to the increasing demand for remote workers and businesses to find ways to facilitate their day-to-day operations. Within the next 6 years, analysts anticipate that the size of the worldwide market for cloud computing will reach $1,251.09 billion. Because of this, between now to 2028, it would have a compound annual growth rate of 19.1%. The following companies have some of the most promising stock offerings related to cloud computing. Communications using Zoom Video for Salesforce.com. Integrating Viva Systems, Unity Software, and The Trade Desk. 4. Biotechnology. Because of the successful production of vaccinations to combat the ongoing epidemic, the biotechnology industry has seen a considerable surge in popularity in recent years. Over the past several months, venture capital fundraising for the biosciences in the United States Pacific Northwest achieved historic highs, raising more than $30 billion. It is anticipated that the total value of the worldwide biotechnology market will reach $2.44 trillion by the year 2028, expanding at a compound yearly growth rate of 7.4%. There is no shadow of a doubt that the biotech industry is rapidly developing into a thriving sector, attracting many business owners and investors. Within this rapidly expanding industry, some of the most promising businesses to put money into include the following. Therapeutics from Maxim, Inc. Exelixisonov Avax Regeneron Pharmaceuticals Spertix Pharmaceuticals. 3. Banking and finance. No matter what happens on the international market, the financial sector always finds a way to keep operating normally. As a result of the pandemic, several companies were forced to hire outside financial experts to help them rethink their budgets to continue operating. Banking and financial literacy have been essential in assisting firms in continuing to function, even though their operations have become stalled amid a crisis. Because Singapore is a politically stable country with a friendly climate for business, the country's financial services industry has witnessed consistent growth in recent years. Nevertheless, despite unfavorable economic conditions, the industry grew by an average of 4.7% annual in 2020. It is estimated that over 5,100 opportunities are waiting to be filled in the financial industry, with 96% of those openings being for professional, managerial, executive, and technical positions such as financial analysis, risk management, compliance management, and relationship management. In addition, the granting of digital banking licenses and the continued strength of the property market will contribute to the numerous interesting advancements and ample potential for expansion in the financial industry in the year 2022. 2. Software and technology. Software and information technology have recently emerged as key areas driving the need for new hires in all other businesses. Recent research indicates that there has been a 25% surge in the need for software developers since the epidemic. Because of this, the demand for creative software and more attention to cybersecurity will only increase as the pace of technological advancement quickens. Nowadays, virtually all firms and businesses have an online presence, which necessitates taking measures to ensure its safety and protection. Because of this, they are taking preventative measures to defend their company against external and internal dangers. The market for cloud computing is expected to reach $760.98 billion by 2027, which will drive the growth of the cybersecurity industry to $366.1 billion by 2028. The COVID-19 crisis sped up the process of digitalization for many different industries, driving them to move toward cashless payments and other digital solutions. This shift is unavoidable. Consequently, the information technology sector is positioned for growth. It is anticipated that the industry will expand in Singapore, with ethical hacking analysts and other cybersecurity professionals becoming indispensable to most businesses. 1. Artificial intelligence. The pandemic caused many companies to be forced to furlough their employees, contributing to the rapid growth of artificial intelligence as one of the most rapidly expanding sectors. Because of this, businesses were forced to look for ways to maintain their operations despite having fewer personnel on staff. Artificial intelligence AI is one of the technologies that, thanks to computer developments, will shape the future of many different businesses. As a result, both public and private sectors are investing significantly in artificial intelligence technologies. As part of its plan to turn itself into a digital society, Singapore is one of the countries that has enthusiastically embraced the trend. The federal government has been investing in technology to promote the use of AI, which has inspired the business sector to do the same. For instance, the Singapore government worked with Microsoft to develop chatbots intended to make providing customer support more convenient. I hope you enjoyed watching our video. Like and share the video, and also comment with us below. I am sure to catch you up. Thank you.